it's me Fatima again. Today I'll be showing you guys how to cook spinach and methi. It's very good and it's not a very simple and not very complicated dish. So let's start off by putting some oil into our pot. Remember not to put too much because it's going to overflow. So yeah. You're going to want to spread it out a bit so it's not like all like bare and not covered. So yeah. We're going to turn on the oven to medium. So here we have just some pre-cut diced onions. So we're going to add them into the little pot. So you're going to want to wait until they're golden brown. So while we're waiting for that to be golden brown, we have some methi here. It tastes really good with spinach, so make sure you keep your hands out of the way and just cut it. Okay, this is also my first time cutting this, so just try your best. If it's not, then oh well. So a key point for cooking spinach is that you want to remember that like some of the ingredients are prior to cook, but some aren't. So and when you're cooking this, you want to make sure that some of the stuff aren't very burning. So you can see my onions are still not golden brown, as you can see over here. As you can see over here, my onions still need a bit more time. While we're moving on, these are some spinach. You can see they have bigger leaves than the methi. So you want to take about a handful, dry them because it can get wet a lot. So you want to be careful in cutting these. These are quite easy to cut, but still hard. Now we're going to take the bowl to make sure you can put. Now, when you cook spinach, you can even eat this, but when you hear a little sizzle, you want to always remember to cut, to mix your food because it will burn. And now the oven is on, the stove is on max. You can hear it sizzling, so never leave this untended because it is going to burn a lot. So always be careful for that. Yeah. Cutting spinach can be a little hard because of the big leaves. It's like a little maze, so. You don't want the leaves too big and you don't want them too small. So remember, After you add your things, always make sure it's golden brown. Now we're going to move on to the next batch of spinach. Remember, a little shake for all. So, again, we do the same thing, and never forget, it's not like lettuce where you have to cut off the white ends. You can eat the white ends. And if this is your first time eating spinach, I must say it's very delicious and very good. And it's very healthy for you as well, because I know some kids can be picky because they don't like eating green food. So, and trust me, your kitchen will get messy a lot. When you have this in the bowl, trust me, it looks like it's gonna like overflow your little pot, but at the end, it looks like there's like hardly anything there. This dish makes you very like busy, so yeah. It's not yet golden brown, so you have to be patient. You don't want to cut too much because it is going to overflow, but depends how many people are going to eat this. Because if you're making it for a big family or a bunch of guests, you might want to make at least 1 or 2 pots. But normally, if you have a family of 3 or 4, 1 pot will probably be enough. But if you have a family of 5, 6, then probably not. Never forget to keep your hands out of the way, because it does hurt you when you get cut, so never forget. Nevertheless, as I say. You sometimes want to check, okay, now I'm going to add in the garlic. This is also pre-cut, as you can see. Don't worry if it's a little steamy, that means it's working. Just mix them in together. You never want it to burn because nobody likes to have burnt food. It's turning brown very fast. Now we're just going to season up our tomatoes with some green chilies. I have added the green chilies onto the tomatoes. So we are going to put some turmeric. It's just like half a spoon is enough. But I'm going to put a little bit more. So after that, this is red, like pepper kind of powder. Not that much, just a bit to spice your food up. No, not that much though. And everybody's favorite, salt. After that, we are going to add pepper. pepper too. Just a bit. Now, you just mix, after? Yeah. You can see it's getting burnt a bit. Now you can see it's turned golden brown. No, it's not burnt. So, we're just gonna add this in now. So, just mix it so all the seasoning and all the powders circulate, and they're all around all the food here right now. Okay. You just don't put this in right now because you have to wait until it gets soft and ready. So you're just gonna wait for that because the juices need to not really evaporate, but something like that. So just wait for that. You can clean up your station or cut some more of the spinach. So I'm going to move on and cut my spinach. Remember to, you don't want to waste it. So just wash it out and bring it up here again. Don't make it too big. Maybe like this big for the stem is enough. So you don't want it that big. Especially for the leaves. If the leaves are too big, they're unappetizing. Just a tip again, a reminder, keep your fingers out of the way. For the people, like kids my age, who are new to this, just remember, it's not really scary holding a big knife if it's your first time. Okay. You want to just check if they're too big, just cut them. And never too big, like this. Oh my, it's too long. So stay tuned for part 2. So see you until then.